So, as it works against Everton, we've had another game of tennis. We're going to keep the tradition on. Manny's got his foundation shirt on. So this is the match preview for our team, Wolverhampton Wanderers, against Burnley. Hey everyone, I've got in, I've had a shower, I'm absolutely aching. This tennis malarkey takes a lot out of you, so I'm going to be doing this one in one take, so a little bit more informal than my normal vlogs. We do have guest predictions, we would have had two. We've definitely got the one. We're trying to keep the same format that we used for the Everton match. As I've been playing tennis, you're going to have many of the boys with their prediction. I did get in touch with my dad. The video didn't work, but I'll give you his prediction and I'll give you also my prediction as well. And don't forget, we always want to hear your predictions as well. So I just want to talk about the game and the team news and all that jazz. So, literally, in effect, Burnley got a few out, including Ashley Barnes, but they're still very strong. They're probably going to go with the same team that started against Liverpool. Burnley, I think this is really the acid test for Wolves. I mean, the results did all go for us pretty much, didn't they? Leicester collapsing against Bournemouth. At 60 minutes, who would have thought that coming? Man United dropping points last 96 minutes against Southampton. Chelsea getting absolutely walloped by Sheffield United, which made us all feel a lot better. And obviously Wolves, fantastic performance, much more Nuno-like performance against Everton. And all of a sudden, you can that Champions League spot that everyone's ruling us out, all the media, we're only 4 points behind Leicester. Leicester have got Sheffield United, Tottenham, and also Man United to play. Man United do have what on paper is the easiest run out. Chelsea, obviously, playing Norwich tonight. And, do you know, I've got this sneaky feeling that Norwich are going to nick a point. Norwich are down. They can relax. They can just have a go. They got Liverpool and then Wolves. So who's to say? We don't know. Anyway, Burnley, as I say, after the result, this is the acid test. Really is the acid test. It's a tough game to go. They got a draw, stopped Liverpool's sequence of winning every home league match this season. Got a draw, nearly nicked it at the end. Burnley still have aspirations of getting European football themselves, so it is going to be a big test. If Wolves can come through Burnley and still be within striking distance of the Champions League with 2 games to go, then who's to know? But as I say, it's an acid test. It's also very important, Tottenham, Sheffield United on great form, all trying to get in the Europa League. And with the Man City ruling as well, it becomes even more important. Looking at Burnley, their only loss in the last 13 games was against Manchester City. That's the sort of form that they are in. They're very strong at home. But Burnley did beat Wolves at Turf Moor last season, but it's their only victory in the top flight against Wolves last year since 1963. So we have tended to do reasonably well against them. So hopefully we can, and I'm feeling hopefully quite positive. Before I come on to my predictions, let's go and head back over to West Park and hear Manny's and the boys. And notice at the last one as well, because Satnam, it's been a tradition with their family that he has a Costa before every match. He hadn't been having his Costa. I mentioned it at the last tennis. They sent me the video in of him getting a Costa, and guess what? We won. So have they had a Costa before this game, or will be revealed? Let's go over to West Park to hear what Manny and the boys think. So here at West Park, and tradition says that we're going to do the score prediction for Burnley, and as we did last time, we're going to go with Satnam. Thoughts and prediction for Burnley?
Well, I think Burnley are going to get a red card, and it's going to be a really close game, but we'll nick it at the end and it'll be 3-2.
3-2? Whoa! Stephen?
It's going to be like Sheffield United, I think.
I hope not.
British manager,
I
mostly
hope
British
like
players.
That.
They're going to defend deep from the back. And you remember what happened last year? They got Chris Wood up top. Jay Rodriguez is in form as well, so they can nick a goal as well. I think we're going to have to be on it throughout the whole game tomorrow. I hope we can nick a 1-0.
What we're going with? 1-0?
Yeah, 1-0.
Who's scoring?
I'm going to go Jimenez.
Jimenez. Manny!
Oh, you know what? I agree with him. Sheffield United, tough side. Burnley, exactly the same.
They had a great result against Liverpool as
They
well.
have a great result.
And they've got something to play for with Europe.
You know, they are. You know what you're going to get. We went there last season and we suffered and we played really badly. But we've got the Black Country's own version of Eden Hazard in our team, which we didn't have against Sheffield United. What a debut, brilliant debut. We want to see him from the start.
Podence.
Yeah, Podence.
Brilliant.
He was different. He wasn't like a normal winger. He just had tricky skills in and out, across the front tee.
And energy as well. But what we're going for with the score then?
I think it's not going to be easy, and I think it'll be 1-0. It'll be edge of the seat.
Who's scoring?
Kindling. And the goal I'm going to give to Jimenez again.
Jimenez?
Yeah, just the scorer, isn't he?
And are you going to go and make sure you get your Costa again tomorrow? Because he hasn't done it the previous 2 games. It worked?
Yeah, we went to have the Costa and it worked. So
it's a tradition.
It's unfortunately has to be done. Yeah.
Fantastic. Here from West Park, let's hope the magic happens again.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks ever so much to them. So that's their thoughts. I say I did get in touch with my Magic Moss, my dad. The video didn't take. He was doing the garden. He was all in a tither. He had his Wolves cap on, but he has predicted a 1-0 win to Wolves, and he's gone with Pedro Neto as the goal scorer. The team selection is going to be interesting for Wolves. Pedro Neto did come off, as you will be fully aware. Nuno's confirmed today that was with cramp. He has been with the fitness people. He is in contention, but he will be assessed. It isn't the same injury that he had a couple of weeks ago, so he did fantastic. I thought Daniel Podence was absolutely magnificent. Obviously, Jota got back on the scoring sheet. It's interesting to see the formation that he goes with. I think in the light of how well we played 3-4-3, he may go with the 3-4-3 again. Obviously, it's going to be Patricio in goal, Bolly, Soyis, and Cody could make his 74th consecutive full 90 minutes, which would be amazing. I think the last time a Premier League player did that was 2017, if he gets through the whole game. I wouldn't be surprised to see Moutinho come in for Neves and Dendoncker stay. I thought Dendoncker did really well, switching it out. Obviously, Johnny Otto and Matt Doherty. And then up front, again, as usual, Raul Jimenez. It was good to see him coming off a little bit early in the last game because, you know, we don't want him to get injured. I think if Neto is got a knock, you might see Traore start. And I would keep Daniel Podence in. I thought he was magnificent. His energy, he was hungry. And keep Jota on the bench. Although saying that, Jota, when he does score, which he did, he tends to go on a purple patch. So it'd be interesting. He could almost as well. I'm going with the 3-4-3, but it wouldn't surprise me if he went with the 3-5-2 again. But we'll wait to see on that. Wolves, you know, it's their 55th game. They've only used 20 players this season, which is the fewest anyway. Unbelievable, really. Obviously, I always normally go through a lot of match stats and facts. Over there, you can see on the screen is my website. It's often up there. I haven't given you it out before, but it's www.dazzlingdave.co.uk. You can see all the match stats and facts on the website. And there's a newsletter, so you could sign up to get all the newsletter stuff as well. When I do send them out occasionally, and you get added into the competitions as well. So, yeah, my score prediction, I am nervy about this one. I am nervy. But Wolves back to form. I think they'll stand tall. I'm going with a 2-0 victory to Wolves. I'm going for 2-0. I'm going to go with Raul Jimenez again. And I think Adama Traore is going to put one in there. How we missed that one the other night, I don't know. Nuno kicking his bottle. He'll be having words. And he's missed a couple, hasn't he, recently? If Adama Traore gets a chance, he's going to put this one away. And it's going to be 2-0. Burnley, fantastic side. Doing fantastic this season. Sean Dice, he just keeps weaving the magic, but Wolves have got to win it. It's the acid test. If we do win it, you know, we've got... keep dreaming. As Nuno says, dreaming is for free. So we are dreaming. So from myself, Dazzling Dave, until the next one, always Wolves.